So I still haven't brought my money to the bank since Anime North. So I need to go through that. There is one Evolution set that someone left at my table and never came back for. Like, I'm pretty sure they paid for it and they just left it sitting on the table. And I don't know who left it, but I kept it the entire time in case they'd come back. Wait. Oh, because this was just in the cash box before and I took it out before the convention. I was like, I didn't get an American 50s. Anyway, I got to count up how much I'm bringing to the bank, how much I'm keeping as a float for my next con, and need to roll up some of the coins to take to the bank. So I have ones for loonies, toonies, and quarters. But I need to make sure I keep some of it for the next float. So I just registered for TwitchCon because I just got the email today saying I could register. So I did that. I am very excited. I haven't done TwitchCon yet, so it should be pretty fun. Jacob went last year and he said it was the best convention he's ever been to, and I'm just hyped. And since I'm a partner, I'll have access to all the special partner areas and whatnot, so that'll be fun. Jacob's gonna go with me, and then after that we're gonna do Disneyland, and we might be meeting up with some other friends at Disneyland, so that'll be fun. We're doing the Halloween night at Disney. It's just, oh, it's gonna be a great trip. So far I have 2 rolls of quarters, 2 rolls of loonies. There aren't enough toonies to roll. This is actually less than I would like to have in my float, but that's okay because I have an excess of loonies. I could make another roll out of this, but then I'd only have maybe like 12 to 15 left over, which is not enough. So I just figured keep them all in there. But I'm 6 quarters short of my next quarter roll, and I do not want to hang on to any because I don't use quarters in my float. None of my price points end in multiples of 25 cents. So, well, I mean, that's a multiple of 25 cents, but I mean, everything's around $1, so I don't need quarters as change. So I need to scrounge up 6 more. I'm gonna look in my wallet. I'm gonna look on Christian's dresser where he keeps all his change. I swear there's also, yes, there is one just sitting right here. There's one. Oh man, I have a lot of small coins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! My plan is to bring the money to the bank and then go to the dollar store to get little plastic Ziploc bags for when I sell buttons. Of course, it starts raining as soon as I leave the house. I do have an umbrella, so I'll probably have to bust that out. All right, I stopped by the bank, dropped off the money, and now I am at Dollarama. I just took out a gym that was right here. Put my shiny blasters in there. Hula hoops. That'd be good exercise. Hula hooping around the house. Kinda want one now. Maybe on the way out, because that will not fit in my little basket. That means I gotta carry it home though, because I came really far to come here. I could have gone to a different Dollarama, but I was like, I need my steps. I took a major detour as well so I could catch a magneton. Yes, I need those maple leaf glasses. Oh no, these ones are better. Doesn't match my hair though. Can't wear red. I've been wanting a watering can, but this is too small. And these ones I just don't like. And it's still pretty small. So I grabbed 10 packs of these because, well, I need some for sales, but I also use them for storing my excess button stock. Anything that won't fit in the plastic containers. So yeah, hopefully that's enough. I'm fairly certain it will be enough. I was tempted to maybe grab a couple of these because I do have my own little metal grates. These are just little locker stands, but you could display it open and pin the button packs to them. So I think that's the downside to my displays. Everything's so flat on my table, and it'd be nice to have some of the button sets on display and then the ones on the table. There's probably nicer ways of doing it though than just pinning it to metal grates, because I have a bunch of those metal grates right at home, the black ones. Because I think I'm going to start using my photography stand again. It's what I first used when I started doing cons, and I think I'm gonna use it again because I don't really have room for all my prints on my metal display, and you can usually see through the prints and see the metal grates, and there's ways to combat that, like I could add a backing to all my display prints, blah blah, but I just don't want to do that. I'm like, why don't I just start using my photography stand again? the backdrop stand, whatever it's called. It'd also be way faster setting up my table because I'd have to set up the stand and then tape all the prints to each other on the thing instead of trying to assemble the metal grates. But I still might incorporate them into my display by having cubes, like a couple cubes on the table. I was thinking of using this kind of clip to clip the packs to the grate, and they have these super cute ones here. And the gold matches my tablecloth. I grabbed 2 of those. This would be nice for displaying pricing. I already have something okay-ish for my buttons. It actually leans back a bit, which I like. But this would be nice for maybe the button sets. Because right now I just have a piece of cardstock that I tent, and that's the sign for the button sets. But maybe I should use this. Seems sturdy. I'll try one. I'll have to make a new sign then. It's a little garbage can. Look at it. I forgot to mention that on the way here, I hatched the summer hat Pichu. Yeah. So I was excited about that. Anyway, I left Dollarama. I also picked up some cork board, these 2 squares. Fun fact, when I very first started doing artist alleys, I had corkboard displayed, 1 piece on each side of my table, and I just pinned some of my buttons to it, just as promo of what I had. My very first con, I had no backdrop stand or anything because I didn't have any prints. I think I only did buttons and hats and bookmarks. By hats, I mean toques with cat ears. Anyway, I used that for quite a few cons, and then I stopped doing that. They would always fall over, but I could do a more robust display this time, perhaps. And that way, not everything is flat, like I was mentioning. I want more stuff displayed vertically because my table usually looks a little lackluster from afar. And I did not buy the hula hoop. I decided against it. So I've been back home for a little bit. I just filmed the haul portion of my Daiso video and got some supper. And now I think I'm gonna start editing the video. Midna, you've been going there every day lately. Oh yes. The hammock is much more stable ever since I put those plastic drawers in here. They were around my art setup a while ago, like at our old place. But since we moved here, those drawers have been in the other room, just out there. But now they're in here and they're holding convention stuff. And the hammock is holding the minouche. And the copy case is holding the cake. And the couch is holding the chair.
Look at this little chubby boo laying in the hammock pool. And her little sister bee being all like I'm Kiki. And then there is the
This is freezing. I think my program just froze on me.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
I don't remember if I hit save before I hit import.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
It's fine. All I did was import the clips and drag them on the timeline. It's not hard. I did save after clearing the previous files out of this file.
Oh, there you go.
Premiere Pro's been crashing so much lately. Ugh. Lordy. It's frozen again. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just doing regular editing. It freezes a lot when I try to import clips, so I try to always save before I import something new in, but this was just a rando. Premiere Pro, why? Adobe has great software, but it's always so buggy. I have a zit right here, and I accidentally scratched it, and now it is angry. The Daiso video is all edited, good to go. I did the thumbnail. I'm just torn now because I'm like, I want it to go live tomorrow morning, but Wednesday makes more sense as the middle of the week video. That way this Saturday video has room to breathe before I post another one. But at the same time, I'm very excited for it. Yeah, I think I should let the Saturday video be for now, and then this one can go up on Wednesday. That was the original plan. I get excited when I make a new video. I'm like, I'm gonna post it now. But that is it for this vlog. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Squidward is one. I just had to accept it and let the sides be cut off, but it works out because his body and the painting and easel don't get cut off, so that works fine. Sailor Moon's a pattern, so again, doesn't really matter. Mr. Bun Bun just had to have extra white on the top and bottom, which looks a little silly, but again, none of the art's cropped off, so that's good.